Morning from France. So I went to the grocery store. Aaron and I were reading a little article about how to talk like you're from Portland, and it's not I'm going to the grocery, it's I'm going to the grocery store.
I've never heard anyone talk like that.
To the grocery?
Mm-hmm.
They do it from some of the more romantic languages when they try to translate, because and I know some of the people in like the South do that. It's starting to fall apart, but like they start calling it the grocery store, or I'm going to the store, because we're getting more things that aren't just pure like Albert Heijn's. We're not getting places where you can go and get just that stuff. Like here they call them supermarkets. But anyways, as you guys saw, that. I didn't bring the camera because I thought I was just going to go to a vending machine. But see, they do exist. Supermarkets here in Europe. Just has to be French. Is a supermarket. But apparently the Dutch give, I don't know why they decided, and it's better. Like, I was introduced to the Euros with the Dutch. So I'm going to show you guys why I've been spoiled with the Dutch. Because this is a 10. You see that. And 5s are a little bit bigger than this. I'm used to that. Nickels are bigger than dimes. I did not realize that they had pennies. Effectively. Single cents. Because the Dutch round everything to a 5. If something on the register comes to like 16.14, I will pay 16.15.
But if something on the register comes to 16.12, you'll pay 16. Or 16.10.
Yeah, like, I'm not... I do think they'll round it up at that point. I don't know how they necessarily do it, but it all works out in the end because, you know, if you round up somebody's, you're rounding down somebody else's.
Yeah.
I guess, and it all works out in the end, and you're only missing like €1 at the end of like your 10,000 euro day.
Yeah.
And that's relatively okay, I guess. I mean, I don't know the intricacies of how it works, but like I was introduced to the euro with the Dutch, and I didn't realize that France used pennies effectively. Like I showed Aaron, he's like, "What?" And I'm like, "These are terrible. Like my nostrils are big enough. Like look at this. Don't do this at home. What the hell? I can't do like." I could snort one of these things and get it stuck. I could choke on a penny. Our pennies at home are actually fairly large. I could choke on a dime.
Yeah. And
our dimes are... like, this is the size of our dimes. Last I checked. I didn't bring any coins over, but... The cents are the size of the US dime. This is like the size of the US penny. And then the 5 is about the size of a 5, and the 20 is... a little bit bigger than the 5, and then the 50 is that much bigger. But for those of you that may have not thought of this one, and I thought of this one last night while some of the guys were talking about French burlesque bars and stuff. Not that they'll ever go to one. I'm not sure if there's one out here by this prison state. It's a
Prison City.
Prison City or something. What do dancers get paid in? You just throw coins at them? No wonder they're so rich. The lowest bill is a 5. Here, do another lap dance. King, king, king. Just throw it, singles to the coin. No. No, never. They'd be like all the little dancers will have that little thing on their side, and everyone can just pin. Beep beep. Self-checkout go-go dancers. Broke him. It's time for breakfast.
Ball! Left! Yeah. First down, record ball. Flat. Flat. Ball! Get him! Turn the ball. Left your step. Flat. Fumble. Pass inside. Yeah. More drop. Pass outside. Contain. Nope. Go! That's it, Steve! Go, 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 go! Go, 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 go! Oh, shit. Oh! Oh my goodness! Thanks, let's go.
Quarterback's been watching. There.
Thank you. What's that? That's all the cats.
I think we may be going and doing a little padding thing over there because there ain't anybody over there.
We got to practice tomorrow. That one you should be proud of. Right there. Okay, guys. The rest, and you can see there, that's death. Okay, to play 2 in a row. Yeah, we don't have death if we know that. Oh, yeah! Great game, boys. This one, me, hurts less than yesterday. Yeah, sure. Yeah? Because today, let's face it, they were better than us. All the energy we had today and the personnel we had today, they were better than us. Now, would I think we beat them if we were in full strength? We played them yesterday? Yes. Yeah? It is what it is. Hey, did you have fun this Sunday?
I had fun this whole weekend. Let's go.
Well, it's not over yet. We still got the evening.
Still got Paris.
Yes.
Hey, ain't any shit happened in Paris.
Anything happened? Bye, guys. I don't remember.
Hey, boys. Hey! I just want to say I'm really proud of you guys, man. This is the first step in a European experience, and shit, there's more shit to come. Let's keep practicing, let's keep playing games, and we'll get there, okay? Case on three. 1, 2, 3, game!
So, let's turn at least this way.
Perfect.
So you're not looking at any lights, but I'm lit.
Yeah.
All right. So we lost that game. But as you guys saw, it was tougher. Everybody was hurting. I don't know how it happened. And Aaron's probably like, oh no, he's bleeding.
Honestly, I saw it when you came off the field. You pulled up your helmet to show me.
I didn't show you. I was pulling my helmet off to pull my helmet off.
Oh, okay. And I was like,
he's bleeding.
Oh well.
So yeah, their quarterback apparently watches, or has watched a blog or something. I'm not sure what. He's from Texarkana.
Huh? Cool.
He's like the border of Texas and Arkansas. Something called Texarkana. I'm like, bitch. I know my geography. I didn't say that to him. It was nice, but it's just like when people try to talk geography to me, it's like, come on.
Yeah.
I get Google Maps. Where's Frank? Making it rain? It's the wrong rain.
Oh.
Not like I got a good
Oh,
shower.
he's videoing you for YouTube.
Don't worry, we already got you.
YouTube. Is this for YouTube?
Yeah. Don't worry. During Leiden, we got your at the camera.
What?
Yeah, when we were going.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, at Leiden. I was.
Oh, am I on YouTube? No.
Yeah.
No.
From Leiden
No.
when we were going.
Fuck no.
You are.
Yeah.
You looked up at the camera and went.
Oh, really? Oh
Yeah.
shit. I need to check your YouTube.
Yeah. Apparently their quarterback watches.
Oh yeah?
What do you
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah?
I saw your.
Their quarterback watches my channel.
Yeah?
Yeah. I'm just like, great.
Oh, cool.
So that's why they do the our plays.
Yeah,
Well, the thing is the way I edit.
posting our playbook on YouTube, man.
But I don't, I edit only the good shit, so I only know the good shit that works. And I favor myself to put a lot more defense on there than offense. Like, it's got to be a really good play to be on offense. But, like, it'll be like 8 defense plays in a row that are like me. Yeah.
But that touchdown is going to be on the.
Oh, yeah, obviously. It was. Got talk past tense.
All right.
Yeah. So, we will have... Well, this guy, we're not taking pictures with them. Makes the French people more...
Making fun of the French?
No, the French were friendlier because they wanted to get a group picture.
What?
Probably because they're in the wrong jersey. No, when I take a picture.
So we need to strap up tomorrow just to take a picture with them in the original jersey.
I mean, we may be here, then we got to strap up, then they
originally play in blue jerseys as well, so that it will be hard to take out.
So are they playing tomorrow in their blues? or-
Yes.
Okay. Yes. It's sort of like when I was in the States, I was like, oh my God, it looks so put together over there. Then I get over here and I like go to a GFL 2 game, and this lady goes, do you want to do the sticks? And I'm like, oh honey, no. I come all the way across the ocean to watch a German game. I'm not gonna hold the sticks for you. I'm gonna get drunk and sit on your stone thing where, I don't know, whatever. Those aren't bleachers, but whatever. I was just like kicked back. Yeah.
I want this.
What?
I want this.
That? Yeah, I know. Yeah, I'm recording camera. I know it's low light. I can't get any light on my face right now. But, come on, Aaron. Just making sure. We're walking to an all-you-can-eat Chinese restaurant. And I'm not
the one that was close to the apartment.
It was not the one close to the apartment. But we're walking across a pedestrian bridge. And we could see from the field, actually. I'd always seen these.
Yeah.
Can you guys see that? See if I can edit that. Actually, yeah, it's low light enough. Sorry. But yeah, this is a freeway. And they're actually convinced that radio tower was not for Charles de Gaulle, but the other airport. Because that's what Charles de Gaulle needs, 2 airports. F France. Well, that was an interesting restaurant. As we were joking, looks like a casino with the flickering thing. Yeah. It was an all-you-can-eat wok place, and we didn't realize that halfway through until...
What's up, Jess?
Hang on. Alright, let's turn around so I'm not like totally clips of the Theo here. Alright. That's a thing. I haven't fully taken off all the rest of my clothing. Let's see if anybody kicked or landed on me. Oh, that's gonna show up later.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm 1, 2. Let's see, I had 2 before we left, 2 at the restaurant, 1, 2 downstairs. More like beer 7.
Yeah. But it's only really 6.5 because it's weak.
Yeah, because this one is weak, and I'm not sure about the Tsingtao, what percentage those were. But the Desperado downstairs, which they're like, what does it taste like to you? And I'm like, it tastes like the Wild West. Full of desperation and lawlessness. With a little bit of sand. They're like, I don't know what that means. I was like, green mouthwash. They're like, that's some pretty good mouthwash. I'm like, okay. But, so we wait, as, I was at that, we were at the place with the flickering lights. Like I said, it was an open, all-you-can-eat kind of wok place, so it's like Mongolian grill, but you put the things on, and then they just, like they...
Yeah, they cook it in a wok.
Well, they boil it all.
Parboil it.
Parboil it? That's what parboiling is?
Yeah.
Okay. So they let it sit in boiling water, and then they pull it up, and then they throw it in the wok. So your noodles and everything gets a little bit, because they raw onions, so you boil them so they get a little soft, and they cook a little bit. And then you pick whatever sauce you want. There's 9 different sauces, and like the first 3 are...
First 2 are totally mild. The next 2 are 1 star or 1...
No, the next 3 were, because there was 9 total. And 4 different things, and 9 was 3 chilies, Sichuan. Well, here's the thing. We went down the salad bar, and I was like, ooh, olives, ooh, pickles. I don't want those veggies. Nah, I don't want these veggies. And then I get to the second part, and I'm like, these are all very individual... This is for Mongolian grill. Then it was for a wok. I'm like, same thing, but wok. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, I wound up putting Sichuan sauce in a wok with pickles. So if you saw my Facebook post...
Yeah.
I had Sichuan pickles.
And yeah, we were in France with an American football team based out of Netherlands eating Chinese food.
But the more like Western Chinese food.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, I think I'm pushing the beds apart. Ugh.
Maybe yours. I weigh enough. He's not pushing mine. Yeah. But I'm definitely so funny as they're getting one of our younger members. They're like, I'm supposed to be watching after him, but here I am getting him drunk. I'm like, so?
You're watching after him.
You're watching after him. He's Dutch and he's 18. Yeah, Aaron's like split across the beds.
Yeah, this is not working.
This is not working. But we're drinking, you know what? Let's see. At this point, YouTube has got to be pretty deep in the video to see this. It's actually French. I don't want to say the word that I've been saying. It's,
Bière Blanche, Rosé.
Well, here it is. Sterling Bière Blanche Rosé. Which I'm not sure if it's actually supposed to be like rosé, because on the back it actually has framboise. It has, yeah, bière à la framboise avec sucre et wow. Et du colorant. See, this is framboise.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I thought rosé might have been their word for. It might just be red.
That's rouge. It might be pink.
Oh, I can't even see through it.
It's brown glass, so it's like, I don't even know.
I almost was like, let's pour it in my hand and see if it's pink.
And this, ladies and gentlemen, is why Theo is not allowed to do science when drunk. Tastes pink.
Yeah, I guarantee you this. If any of you back in the States ever get a chance to try raspberry beer. Don't. If you're in France and you want 3% alcohol by volume in a 25 centiliter bottle, sure. Especially if you want to spend under €4.
For a 6-pack?
For a 6-pack.
Boy, you went all out for me, didn't you?
I wasn't going to buy the €13 fucking... I wasn't going to buy the €13 fire whiskey. It wasn't real whiskey because it's French. It's French Jägermeister. Is what it is.
I like Jaeger. You could have bought me non-French Jaeger.
I could have got you actual Jaeger.
For cheaper.
Yeah, it was like €8-9. And it would have been like not horribly imported because it would have just came from the border.
But then again, I can't drink a whole lot of that.
Yeah, and we would have taken it home and like had it for like a month because I don't drink it.
You drink whiskey?
No.
What is your drink?
Anything but whiskey and bourbon.
Rum?
Yeah, I'm fine with rum. If it's in an AMF, I'm good. Wait, no. Long Island iced tea. Which is what I call the 3 very, very common that they mix with drinks. And that's rum, tequila, gin, and vodka. What?
The 3 really, really common that they mix with drinks. Rum, gin, tequila, and vodka.
Because I would have said the other thing, the blue curacao, but that's not alcoholic.
Yeah, it is.
Someone told me it wasn't. And when I look at the bottle of blue curacao, it's like basically blue sugar.
Maybe I'm wrong.
I don't know. But like I'm already actually 6 beers down. So this stuff is...
Yeah, it's not...
Well, it's sort of like when Remco handed me one of his Desperados. That was the name of the beer, Desperados. He goes, "Would you like the taste of it?" I was like, "Or do you not want to drink it?" I was like, "Well, I just told you what it tastes like. I didn't say it was bad. It tastes like green mouthwash." I didn't say it was bad. I'm already far enough down the alcohol thing that it's like, it's got to make me instantly barf to make me think. He goes, I like that. I'm like, yeah. Anyways, we're going to go to bed, and this vlog will continue for tomorrow, but it's on bus, so there isn't going to be too terribly much more, unless anything interesting happens on the bus or at the stop, because we have to make a rest stop. It's like required for the bus driver. Understandable. I don't want to drive 7 hours straight.
So we learned a weird thing this morning on the news. Apparently the toll roads in France, maybe just in Paris, the workers are all on strike, which held up traffic. And there's like 120,000 protesters in Paris tonight. All of this over the price of diesel.
Yeah. Welcome to depression, folks. We're only going to bring that one up. But okay.
I didn't know people were dead.
Oh, okay. You were... Yeah, they brought it up at the Chinese dinner table when guy was going to go into the town center. Yeah.
I didn't hear that part.
Did you hear that one of the teams in Netherlands had 20 ejections in one game? Yeah. So they skirted the rule by playing a friendly the next game, but everyone's able to play that game. It's like...
Because once you get ejected, you're not eligible to play the next game.
But it's a friendly, so it's not an in-league game.
So...
Everybody can play.
No. They had 20 people who couldn't play, so they did a friendly, and that was their game they couldn't play. And then the next week they had a league game.
Oh, is that what they were saying?
Again. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Something like that. Anyways.
But now there's a rule that says you can't do that.
That's just like the one guy that would launch himself over the offensive line and headbutt the quarterback. There's a rule against that one. And it's just like in the States. Why is there a rule against that? Because somebody did it. Yeah. That's a really odd rule.
We have really odd people.
You know, just read through a rule book sometime. Why is that a rule? and just suffix that because somebody did it. Enough to be annoying. Enough to...
Yeah.
Yeah, because you don't just do it once and they outlaw it. You have to do it repeatedly.
Well, the 20 injections thing only had to happen once.
No, it probably happened a couple times. But happening once, and then they skirt the rule, then a bureaucratic thing has to get a rule passed. Like, they can pass it quick because there's not, like, hundreds of people. There's, like, less than 10. Maybe 3.
Yeah.
So they can pass a rule pretty quickly. But it's like, oh, well, they did this. Oh, they skirted the rule. Okay. Oh, they did this. They did it again. Oh. We're going to rule that one. That one, yeah, you get 2. But, like, the one guy that would jump over the line and headbutt the quarterback.
I mean, that was illegal from the start.
That's illegal from the start because he was definitely offsides and then helmet to helmet on top of that. And he was, like, he would sacrifice an ejection for it. But the thing is when you get too many ejections in a season, you're actually, like, kicked out of the league or something. That's how it happened in the WWFA. If you got too many ejections, you were literally just kicked out of the league.
Yeah.
Like, you couldn't play any games for the league whatsoever. I've been recording for 12 minutes. Good